Hi there. What you doing? Mic check.
Hey, it's Gimme, and we have been muted for like the first part of my stream. So welcome back to DreamKraft. And I was just showing you guys what I've been doing with my island here. I've got it leveled off into a few different tiers where I can put different industrial setups, like a concrete machine over here. I'm gonna do a super smelter. I also want to do like a mass potion brewing area, I guess, and then maybe do like an oak tree farm. Not like one of those big crazy auto tree farms, but maybe something a little smaller, like the size of my concrete machine here. Where did those two, did I put those there? I'm losing my mind. Oh no. So good news, everybody. Gimme gets to go home on Friday. Got a text this from my boss saying they pretty much told me to get in the car and drop me off out here. And then this morning they asked me how I'm getting home. But no, they're gonna come get me. In fact, it's like my boss's boss's boss, like one of the really high ups. It's gonna be awkward. Guess I'm important. And they're gonna come get me. But unfortunately, I'll probably be on the road all day Friday. And then they're gonna make me work, all day Saturday. And I've worked pretty much every day this month. Out of state, away from home. Alright.
Ouch.
Owie, yeah. I didn't choose the chef life. The chef life chose me. Oh no, now it says my stream's buffering. No, don't do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have like a stack of furnaces. Now I don't want to make like an insane furnace array that's gonna like lag out the whole world. I was thinking maybe just like 16, like a quarter stack. Because if you're getting like, 16 items of smelt, that's not too shabby. Smelt 4 items and you got a whole stack. Or the time it usually takes to smelt 4 items, you would have an entire stack. Just anything's faster than the couple of furnaces I got going on. Alright, and for any of my viewers that haven't heard, Gimme was kicked out of Artcraft. I know, you're like, what? Really? I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what's going on. I didn't even bother reading the chat. Like, there were just paragraph after paragraph after paragraph, and I was just like, oh my god. It's too much drama. I just didn't want to deal with it. So,
Drama.
yeah, it hurts, but at the same time, it's like a relief. Like, okay, I don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay, Ender chest is up here. Where are the furnaces? But, I can still say things like Artcraft wouldn't be here without me. Yeah, I said it. I said it out loud. And if you disagree with me in any way, come and let me know how Artcraft wouldn't have disappeared. And sure, I met a lot of people playing on Artcraft, but I recruited a lot of those people, and I probably would have met them in any world I was playing in. Can't tell me that's not true. Alright, enough of the drama. I just had to say my piece. Because I did build that server into what it is today. Like, it was all the time I spent, promoting every single builder in that world on, YouTube, on Discord, on, even on Facebook. Jesus, because I'm an old guy. But, yeah, a lot of work went into that. And I went and looked, like, because I'm still friends with, like, everybody on that server, I can still, join, like, through, I think Edge of Nothing's on there right now. So it actually showed up on my join list. So as far as being, like, kicked out, I don't really feel like it's quite like that, but still. Man, dramas. Okay, so now to make a super smelter, should I do the old-fashioned minecart super smelters? Or there's another way to do it where you use a comparator and a line of redstone dust to lock the hoppers, and it kind of like will evenly distribute everything by how it unlocks the hoppers and how the redstone pulses. Right, but what happens? Oh yeah, it is more hoppers. But empty hoppers cost less lag these days. Like back, I remember having too many hoppers was like a big no-no back in the day, but now it's not really a big deal. Like sorting systems used to cause tons of lag, but now they're pretty lag friendly. And oh, what I was saying is the middle furnace in that setup tends not to work. Like for some reason, like the middle furnace always seems to be empty, I noticed. Because uh, I've built one very similar to that in my very first survival world, actually. Yeah, you're breaking up bad too. All right, is that any better? Am I loud and clear? Okay. All right, so I think I will do the old-fashioned minecart one. Yeah, the minecarts don't distribute evenly, like, cause the speed has to be constant, cause it's slow. Like when it's accelerating in the beginning, it's dropping more items into those hoppers, and at the end when it you know stops and turns around, it does the same thing, and those hoppers at the end, or those furnaces at the end, end up getting more items. Which usually isn't a problem if you have enough furnaces. 8. Yeah, I'm thinking 16 is probably gonna be the best. Because that's not gonna have. Oh. Oh, I fell. That's not gonna. It's not so many that it's gonna be laggy, but it's not so few that you're gonna be. Where it's like not that much of an advantage. I don't think I would do less than 8. But even 8 sounds like. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you should double it. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I think first I should probably finish my walkway and then maybe plot out a building footprint for it. Yeah. So I need. Yeah, I can just leave that in my inventory. We're fine. Wait, did I have a shulker box? No. Okay. Okay, that's a problem. I always leave my shulker boxes like where I'm working, and then I'll go somewhere to collect resources and need a shulker box that I left sitting there. Happens all the time. So I'm just gonna put these back. And we're gonna go find some acacia trees. Stop x-raying the boat. Get up there, okay. Man, I'm starting to feel salty now. I was okay at first, but now I'm starting to feel kind of salty. Well, you remember that one time I spent like $50 so we could have internet? Or that one time I gave him $20 for PSN? I thought we were friends. But I'm just an employee. Man, even Boop Boop Jenkins helped that guy out. I saw that. I was very happy to see that. In the chat, he was asking where his mailbox was. Oh, he was on DreamKraft earlier. Yeah, he was on DreamKraft this afternoon asking if he had a mailbox. Well, what is this? What does this thing do? It's an hourglass. What? It's a glass shop that looks like an hourglass. Okay. Ow. Ow. So, I guess I'm not supposed to go inside of it. Okay, there we are. I'm in now. I couldn't figure out where I was. Oh, and she wants coal for the... She wants coal, not like diamonds or emeralds. Yeah, why not? It's about supply and demand. It's not even coal blocks. It was just like 15 pieces of coal for a stack. What's this over here? Next to the watermelon shop. Behind your shop. Yeah, I thought that was funny too. But there is a giant, like, gnarly tree stump, like the biggest tree stump you ever seen. I think that's kind of cool. Where did you get the wood from? We cut down the biggest tree in the whole world. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Fun fact, so the oldest living organism on the entire planet is a tree. And this tree was around like when the dinosaurs were here. Like this tree is like millions of years old, like 65 million years old or something. And to date, to find out how old the tree is, they tried to get a core sample, but because the tree was all so like knotted and gnarly and everything, they ended up killing the tree getting the core sample. And that's when they found out it was the oldest living thing on the planet. Yeah. But since then, they found a tree that was even older than that tree. And this one is like a very protected secret, like the so the last thing you want is a bunch of people going there and carving their initials in the oldest tree in the world. Because you know people would do that. Alright, so I came here for acacia. And it looks like... Oh, that's where I got my acacia last time. And I replanted more trees than I took. So now I think I might have a good supply of acacia over here. Yes. Indeed. See, that's smart resource management. Chop down, 3 or 4 trees, plant like 6 or 8. Next time you come back, do it again. Before you know it, you got more wood than you can chop down. Pro tip, don't use your axe to break out all the leaves. You're going to be repairing that thing all the time. Right. And then you only get through a couple of trees and you're like, man, why is my durability almost gone? Yeah. And you definitely want to spend the time, even though you don't get any better or worse drops letting the uh, leaves break on their own. You're certainly going to save yourself some time just by knocking out as many leaf blocks as you can. Otherwise, you're going to get all the wood you need, and then you're going to sit there and just be waiting for saplings to fall. Oh, there's a sapling up there. Gimme! Gimme! Got it. Oh. Gimme. Nah, I wasn't one of those kind of kids. I was one of those kids that was happy with just like, I could go outside and just have a pile of dirt and be happy with that. You know, that's the kind of kid I was. Some mud, anything, just entertain myself. Yeah, I was one of those kids. Okay, how much acacia? 22, man. I need a farm, an acacia farm. Whoa, this is really cool how like 2 or 3 acacia trees just like tangled themselves together. Wow, I bet they do that in real life too. No, in real life they grow so far apart from each other. And I need the acacia rainbow hill. What's a rainbow hill? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I bet it looks like rainbow sherbet. Probably looks more like the Bryce Canyon in Utah than the regular mesas do. Of course, that's not a Mesa Bryce, it's just a regular mesa. I think the Mesa Bryce canyons have, or biomes have more colors in them, I think. Oh, it's got some pretty crazy colors in it. Oh, in real life, I don't know about Minecraft. 18? 18? I got, I cut down like 5 trees and got like 18 saplings. Duh. How does that happen? Yeah, because you know, chickens love terracotta. Everybody knows that. Man, these are some sweet acacia trees. Like this one branches off 2 different ways. I think the other one, yeah, there were like 2 or 3 of them that were like tangled together, branching off in different directions. There's some really cool trees. I don't normally build anything with acacia. One, because it's so hard to get. You only get a couple of logs per tree. And it's kind of an orangey color, and it usually doesn't work well with most stuff. And then the acacia logs are like gray on one side and red on the other. Yeah, it's a nightmare. But then it's like the red part. As long as you can cover up the red part, you're alright. It works well with stone. Yeah, the texture of it works well with stone. These acacia trees just spit out saplings like crazy. They didn't used to do this. Oh, two more just dropped, I think. What the heck? And I went to my place, or not my place, I went to the igloo and cleared out tons of snow and replanted a bunch of 2x2 spruce. And I cleared out your spiral tree, the corkscrew tree. Oh, it's gone now. That's fine. I needed the wood, and I was, like I said, I was replanting trees and clearing out the snow. Oh my god, I hate the snow now. I thought it would be cool to make my base in the snow, but then, because I never made a snow base, then the update made snow just like a nightmare. Buries everything. It was falling out of the trees and landing on the fence posts, and because it never touched the ground, it was like glitching out gravity. You know how if you stack enough sand on top of a fence post, you can literally break the gravity in the game? Yeah, kind of, yeah, something like that. So I actually had to like break these fence posts in order for the snow to actually hit the ground before I could actually break it, because it was still considered a falling entity and not an actual block. And it's not even a snow block, it's like, you know, 7 or 8 snow layers. It looked like bigger than a full block. Uh, well, if Gimme can take off in his elytra, we might have success. Okay, I'm not that far away. And no, I can never activate my elytra. Whoa! And it happened right as I got there. Woo! Oh, I'm so glad I live streamed that. Get me so good. Watch this. I'm watching it again on my live stream. Yeah! I totally like flew up in the air, like came around and flew straight through the doorway at the gambling shop. And then like as soon as I hit the ground, I like hit the bed and was asleep in like a second. It's pretty cool. Okay, I think we've got enough acacia and we've got enough spruce. It's just gonna take a second to make the little walkway and a few lanterns. And then we can start super smelting. I want to make sure I get all these. Ooh, that guy just grew up right in front of me. I want to make sure I get as many acacias planted as I can. Oh, look at that bad boy. Man, I'm a really good acacia farmer, I'm telling you. My acacia trees are the biggest. Bro, I haven't had very many videos removed for copyright. The last one was, yeah, Artcraft number 37 got removed because YouTube was on autoplay. So apparently it went from non-copyright music to like copyright music. Like if you're listening to non-copyright music, why would YouTube be like, "Hey, maybe you would like this copyright music?" Yeah, no. It's like they were trying to sabotage my live stream. Hmm. Huh, perfect stack. How about that? I need spruce fence. Spruce fence? Spruce fence. Spruce, spruce, spruce. Alright. Spruce up the place. I know, I'm so awesome. Alright. And the glowstone, I think I can get. Oh, wait. Cobblestone walls? I need cobblestone. Oh, that was way too many. And sometimes when you only want to craft a few of something, but you just like hit the button and it's like, brrr, oh, alright. Like glass panes, that's one that you always craft too many of. Because it gives you like, I always forget that it gives me like 16 of them, and like I'll just be like, brrr, oh, you got like 4 stacks and you only needed like 10? Oh, alright. Cool. No, not torches. I don't need torches. I'm derping. Stop derping. There we go. Oh man. Totally supposed to be building a super smelter, but now I'm just like, I need a cigarette. Well, there's nobody watching, so I mean, I might just be like, fast forward about 5 minutes. Just skip ahead about 5 minutes and the stream picks back up. Stop doing that. I crouch to get to the edge of the block so I can place the trap door, but then I try to close the trap door and I put another trap door underneath it. Alright, third time I won't do it. First 2 times. Got it, okay. I wonder how I'm going to transition this wall. Maybe I should just leave it. Like just, yeah, just build on the other side of it, yeah. Or like that. Hey, I found a cave. That goes nowhere. No wonder I keep hearing zombies all the time. Little weird caves all over the place. I think I made it too wide. Yeah, we'll roll with it. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Man, I have so much orange terracotta. Nothing to do with any of it. We're on the game chat, so I don't think anybody in the stream is going to be able to hear you very well. Probably sound like I'm talking to myself. Like I said, I don't. Nobody's watching. It's just me. Okay. Oh. But that's the plan, guys. We're gonna build a super smelter, a semi-super smelter, like a not super, but I guess like, what would you call it? Like an okay smelter? Like it's not quite super, but it's not like a shit smelter. It's so it's like a just making like a mediocre smelter, like an average, an average smelter. Nothing super about it. It's does the job. It's adequate. Oh yeah, laying planks like a boss. I'm making a deck, so yeah, planks kind of work for that. Yeah, and I'm building a dock and some like decks and all that kind of stuff, catwalks. And you know, I know you people are thinking, man, Gimme, this doesn't actually look that good right now. But it's when you get a bunch of these together, it's gonna pull it all together. Once you see, I have Yeah, once I have more of these buildings and I add, you know, a few little more details here and there, yeah, you're gonna feel like you're in an industrial complex, you know. And there's not a lot of detail in those places, you know. The walls are usually pretty flat. Usually got the windows up top. Not bad. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to bring the walkway around this side too. And I think I should because this is actually a shorter distance to the rest of the place than going around. This is like the long way to get there. But I mean, it gives you the view of the ocean and everything. No, we're gonna make the walkway go around the other side too. Not 100%. Not yet, but that one's gonna be soon. So Gimmy's going for a smoke. I'll be back in just a minute. We're gonna look at some cows. We're gonna watch the cows get smelted. But no, I don't think. I'm trying to figure out why it's double pulsing, and I can't figure it out really. But usually, all it takes is like an extra tick on a repeater somewhere, and it'll get rid of that double pulse. No. No, that one's always there. The lever is usually not up on a block like that. Normally I have the repeater or the lever on the same level as the repeater, but if I power that block, then it fires a piston. So. And it's jamming up, you know, it's the timing of the pistons that push your first row out, because what's happening is the concrete powder is trying to drop, but it can't because the piston is extended, and that does something to glitch out the whole thing where the pistons don't retract. If I could get rid of that double pulse, then it would be a lot less likely to land on the pistons while they're extended. And it might be because I think it might be the observers, because I'm powering those pistons with observers. If I just do it like longhand, it might work out better. Like a torch tower or something like that. You know, just dust it up and use repeaters instead of, because the way it's set up now, it's pretty sleek. It's like observers with, you know, redstone dust on them on like every other piston. It's pretty compact. Like I said, I don't know why I'm getting that double pulse. Actually, it does the double pulse on my tree farm as well. Yeah, the oak farm that I built at spawn, it was double pulsing too, whereas the one I built on ArtCraft in the end, that one wasn't double pulsing. But yeah, that's the same setup I used. It's like 6 pistons high, just like the tree farm. And then I just used that setup. So I kind of turned my oak tree farm design into a concrete machine design. Because, you know, my normal little concrete makers are only like 2 or 3 pistons high. But I figured if it worked for trees, it probably would work for concrete. Not so much though. But like I said, usually a tweak on a repeater somewhere takes care of those double pulses. I'm hoping that's the case. If not, like I said, I'll just use some half slabs and redstone dust and lag it all up. And some more lag to it. That seems to be the problem with a lot of my builds. They're just too fast, and I have to like add a little bit of lag somewhere to slow it down. But it's like once you start maxing out repeaters, then you're like, oh well, now I gotta start taking out like observers and adding in redstone dust. That'll give you half a tick. Or like take out a piece of redstone dust and add an observer. Get one more tick in there. Moo. Yeah, this cow farm is banging. I literally just been burning leather. Like, I've been trying to trade it to this villager, but he keeps, like, locking up his trades. I'm actually spending more emeralds than I'm getting selling this guy leather. But I think you can get a villager to reset his trades by throwing him food. Like, if once he gets the hearts, I think that resets his trades as well. Or at least it used to, like, back 4 years ago or something. So maybe if I just throw him carrots and then trade him leather and then throw him more carrots and then trade him leather, and maybe that'll work. So how many cows did we get? Did we get no cows? Oh no, it's all in the hoppers, I see. I think I want to make this dock bigger. Like, I think I'm gonna bring it out this way. Maybe even build like a cargo ship out here or something to make it look. Put some like cargo containers on it or something. Put a crane. Yeah, cranes hella industrial. That'll look good. Hmm. I'm getting ideas. Okay. You know what? We're not gonna step it down on this side. Kind of feel like a villager. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. And then... Oh, your god. Oh, yeah, I had a creeper explosion over here not too long ago. When I first got here, there was literally like 5 creepers just chilling with like 2 spiders. It was like a mob party. It was so close to my redstone too. It was so close to my redstone. Yeah, and then I think we'll put the, well, I don't even need to break those out, but I think the building will probably overlap this walkway here a little, because I think we went out a little too far right there. And I don't have any spruce stairs. At least not on me. Gotta be really careful in this area, because there is a lot of the redstone stuff right along here. That's why there's this random piece of obsidian, because those pistons were blasting through the walls. Yeah, so, and then when I broke the last one and it turned into a wood block, I was like, wait, what? What just happened? I was like, where is it getting all these pistons to spit out? Like, I've never seen that before. Mm, yeah, good enough. Alright. I know I said we were making a super smelter, but I guess I wasn't ready. Ha! Alright. I was holding down the button and then slowly moving the joystick into place so that it would place the block as soon as it hit the hitbox. Ah, it's not working there. There we go. And then it placed a ton of them. It was just like boom, 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 boom. Oh, I didn't. I guess I didn't. My bad. What movie was it from? Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. I saw it, but it was a long time ago. Oh, gimme ain't no spring chicken. Me too. I literally hit the ground as soon as you said that. Made it to my bed, okay. I'm at least gonna get some furnaces put down. I mean, the name of this live stream is so awesome. I can't leave it without at least putting down a furnace. Yeah, that's so clever. I'm awesome. Yay! No, I'm saying yay because I just finished the walkway around the whole concrete machine, and I'm not I'm not proud of most of the stuff I do in life, so it's a rare moment when I am. Yeah, this place is awesome. This definitely looks like some kind of like airplane hangar or like industrial factory warehouse kind of deal. I'm liking it. Alright, so I'm gonna have 16 of them. I guess I'll have to go this way in this spot, and then we'll have to work this higher walkway. We'll work that up along here to bring you up to this area. I think we'll have to, yeah, we'll have to take the walkway around this way too. Or not. that's even going to be coming around this way. Everybody's going to go that way once they realize. Don't know where I want to put it. Alright, that's fine. We did some work. I showed you guys some stuff. Let's go see Kitty's Mountain before we end the live stream. I want to see this Rainbow Sherbet Mountain. Oh my god, I hate this minecart track. There's so many things to do, I don't know what to do first. And it's like I never have enough time to actually get anything done. By the time I gather my resources, it's like the middle of the night or something, and I gotta go, or I gotta go to work, or... Minecraft is a slow game. But I am a man of patience. And hopefully I can get something built before I get kicked out of this server too. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. What is that? Looks like a giant wiener back there. Is that... I mean, I'm not lying, right? That is definitely a mushroom head. I'm at your base. Yeah. I didn't think you were that close to spawn. Yeah, that is definitely AR's wiener. Alright. Back towards the turtle farm in the jungle. Okay. Oh, I see it. It's starting to render. Okay. I need a cobweb. I can't. Okay. You jump into it and hit the X button until your elytra activates. You gotta hit your rockets. If you fall too far, yeah, if you fall too far into it, right? If you go too far into the cobweb, your rockets just hit the cobweb. Alright, so we'll just put down the cobweb right there. And then we'll literally just walk onto it. Whee! I hit the X button once and it was just like, sometimes I have to jam on it. Ooh, look at this. Holy cow. You know it doesn't look that out of place. Yeah, it's yeah, the one yeah, I'm digging it. I like how you spill it out onto the ground too down there. That's pretty cool. Lapis, you say? Well, let me take a quick peek into my dye box. Um, I could probably spare like, I don't know, like 32 blocks. This is fun, it's like basketball. Oh, no, no. I gotta throw him up higher, hold on. Wow, I threw that far. Oh, there's one more down there, down that way. Oh yeah, I got him. That's fun. I need to make like a basketball game like Mumbo Jumbo did. Oh, and I almost died like trying to activate my elytra. It's trying to go somewhere, but I'm out of rockets now. Trying to take off. Where's the puffer farm at? Oh, over there by the yeah, I'm going over to the nether portal. I'm just gonna jump in. Oh. Yeah, Gimme gets lost easy because he hasn't spent enough time on the server. Doesn't mean I'll remember. I saw it once, twice. Wait, 3 times. I have no excuses at this point. uh, Alright. So let's see what Gimme has in his mailbox. I like, That's neat. I like how the redstone lamp illuminates the item in the item frame. Yeah, I never noticed how cool that was. I've got cookies, 32 cookies, 8 slime balls, and a piece of string. It's like somebody dumped their inventory in there. Nope, those aren't the cookies you gave me, because the cookies you gave me I already took and have at, like, my base. And ate, like, half of them. Oh, and you know what? Slime balls, string, those are things that I always need, so... And I mean, string is pretty much the same as wool. So if you need wool and then you need string. Alright, well we didn't make too much progress, but we did build some things. We went and looked at some things. We gathered some resources. Hey, it's AR. Welcome back. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I love all my subscribers. If you got a world you want me to come check out, you want me to help you build something, some crazy redstone contraption, let me know. And I'll see ya. Yeah, maybe. I think you're right. Silly redstone, crazy stuff. Yeah, I could be. I could be. He, he's definitely an inspiration of mine. I will shout him out every day. If you're not subscribed to Mumbo Jumbo, then you're missing out. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure to hit that notification bell to see more shenanigans from the Dreamcrafters. And I'll see ya when I see yas. Later, taters.